the truth of it is the beginning of my relationship with my wife was one of really wanting to, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to this in here too. Someone comes into your life, like someone did into mine, who has been really hurt, and they're just looking for someone who will love them and be there for them and really, really protect them and take care of them. And as a guy, I felt that way about my wife, but you have nothing but, you need time to show it, because otherwise it's just a bunch of words, and anyone's heard all that before. But that's all you've got at the beginning. So the conversation I had with my wife was really a lot of these words were happening, you know. And what if I fall? It's like, well, I won't let you fall, you know. And if I cry, I'll never make you cry. And particularly with my wife, I wanted to take care of her innocent fragility as a human being, as a spirit. I hear people talk about being thick-skinned, and I now think to myself, that's a shame. That's a shame that we have to get thick-skinned in this world, because thin-skinned, when you think about it, is a pretty beautiful way to be. That's how we come into the world. That's the pure form. We get hurt. We're human beings, you know, and I think I don't want to get preachy about it, but I feel very like I wish we were all thin-skinned, because we treat each other very, very differently. I think that the attitude and now more than ever, because we have daughters 6 and 8, and you know, exposing them to the stuff they're going to be bombarded by on the internet, and you know, likes and dislikes, and you know, even things like best dress list, worst dress list. That's horrendous that there's a worst dress list. It's the most misogynistic, cruel thing to do to women, particularly, to have a worst dress list. I think that needs to be abolished. And so, this is my wife's idea, and I support it 100%. And so the song is about saying, I want you to be able to stay that. Let me take this all the crap the world throws at you. Let me try and take that for you, so you don't have to get hardened, because you're the girl. You should be able to stay femme and pure. And the song really came about that. Is that when the world's trying to get to you, I'll be the fighter. It was a real song, and it was written super fast. I mean, the fastest song on the record probably took 45 minutes or an hour to write.